How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to my FIFA mobile channel. It's another Thursday. 4 brand new matchup fixtures have been released by EA for us to predict, and my goodness guys, I've had a little preview at them. I've got the league tables up of all the teams and the leagues that we're going to be looking at in this video, and this is by far the hardest matchup week ever on FIFA Mobile, in my opinion. Every single fixture today could go either way, so I can just tell straight away this video is just not going to go well for me. The last few weeks, however, guys, we have been in I hope you guys have been taking my advice, because this is for the last 3 weeks you'll have been doing very well, and over the last few weeks you'll have picked yourself up some free, 100% free players. Unfortunately, this week, we managed to get 3 out of the 4 once again. We got really, really unlucky. It was on the last fixture. We got let down massively. The last fixture was actually played on the Monday. So on the weekend, we got 3 out of 3, and I was thinking, hello, we're going to be doing 4 out of 4 once again. We got let down. We got blimmin' let down, boys. And I'm gutted. I'm actually quite gutted we didn't get 4 out of 4. So Bayern versus Dortmund. I think Bayern Munich were like 5-0 up at half-time. Crazy. So we got ourselves 1 match-up point there, 20,000 coins. Thank you ever so much. I went with Spurs versus... I just want to say this, guys, right? I went with United over Chelsea. And a lot of you guys gave me hate in the comments, saying that I was biased, saying that I just didn't know football. United beat Chelsea. I then went with Spurs over Chelsea, and the comments were full of... Tobias, Harry Kane's injured, you're an idiot, and they're away from home. Spurs came strong with a 3-1 win, so our second prediction for that week correct. Big up Dele Alli coming in strong with those 2 goals and getting us that matchup correct, you know, so I've got lucky with the predictions, but at the same time, I just keep going with my gut instinct, and it seems to be paying off. I don't know why I back Spurs. Well, I do know why I back Spurs. They're in better form than Chelsea right now, so kinda, I say luck, also a little bit of logic in there. So 2 out of the 2 matchups so far done, which is fantastic. We then went with Juve over Milan. Milan actually equalised to go 1-1, and then I think in the last 10 minutes, Juve ended up winning, just like Spurs, 3-1, I think it was. I think Dybala went 2-1 up, and then I can't remember. So at this point, guys, we were 3 out of 3, and I'm thinking, oh boy, well, young boys, I should say, please bring the 4 out of 4. And they played on the Monday, and they were leading, and then they were losing, and then it ended a draw. So yeah, that wasn't too great. So unfortunately, guys, we only got 3 out of the 4, which, if you copied the same as me, that's not too bad. You've secured yourself 120, beg your pardon, skill boosts. Absolutely fantastic. For every prediction you got right, you got 40 skill boosts. So I hope if you did follow my lead, maybe if you followed my lead until the Young Boys game and then you went for a draw, you would have got yourself either 250 skill boosts or the matchup player. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, we've got 3 matchup points here. I'm going to buy 1 pack because I do really want to try and get every single matchup player every single week. So 1,000 skill FIFA points, I beg your pardon, we're going to spend on a matchup pack. Can we get anything decent in there? Oh, a little bit of lag, but we'll roll with it. Okay, nothing in there, but that does mean we now have 4 matchup points, and Catrone, we are going to be purchasing for 4 of those matchup points. So, that's last week's covered. We did pretty decent. 3 out of 4, I'm not going to complain about that. Let's move on to this week. Oh my goodness me. So as I said in the intro of this video, guys, this is a matchup week where I think every single fixture could go either way. Sometimes, like Juve against Milan, you'd always back Juve to win. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Bayern Munich against Dortmund, again, you'd always back Bayern Munich. If you went with Dortmund, I mean, upsets happen in football, but, you know, 90% of the time you expect the much superior team to win. This week, Everything is 50-50. I don't know what to go. I feel like if I went with a draw on every fixture, we'd actually be better off. So, Manchester United against Manchester City. United, obviously, I've backed United every single time they've come up in matchups. And so far, I've got every single one correct. So, my gut instinct's telling me to go with Manchester United. City are unstoppable in the league. They have won the league, pretty much. If they win at Old Trafford, they've 100% guaranteed won the league. However, bit of a spanner in the works. City got smashed 3-0 in the Champions League by Liverpool in the first leg last night. Which means, I personally think, this is just my predictions guys, please don't hate me for this in the comments. I think City are going to play a very weak squad against Manchester. They've won the league regardless. Like, if they do it this weekend, if they do it in 5 weekends time, they don't care. They've won the league. There's no one's catching them. So if they do it, yes, they would like to do it at their rivals' stadium. I mean, what better for Manchester City than win it at Old Trafford? But are they going to risk winning the league when they want to? Are they going to risk throwing away the Champions League when they're 3-0 down? Pep Guardiola will still believe, and it's Manchester City, like they can 100% get back into this Champions League tie. So what I think is going to happen, this is just my prediction. I mean, they've got Man United, and then they've got Liverpool the next fixture, the second leg, when they're 3-0 down at they're at home as well, so it's at the Etihad. I think they're going to play a weak squad against Manchester United. They're going to rest a lot of players, and I think they're going to go very, very, very hard and attacking at Liverpool in the second leg. So I think, guys, United are at home. City don't have anything to play for in the sense that they've already won the league. Yes, they would like to wrap it up this weekend. But for me, guys, I'm going with Manchester United. A little bit of biased in there. A little bit of like, I've gone with United every single time. And they've never let me down so far. And a little bit of, well, a lot of logic on the sense that City don't have to win the league this weekend. Oh, I've just missed that, haven't I? Oh no, that's in. City don't have to win the league this weekend. They've already won the league. Like, everyone knows that. Like, if you think City haven't won the league, then you've either bumped your head or you're drunk. So, however, they do have to go attacking at Liverpool. So, for me, I know I've talked about this fixture for a long time. I apologise. For me, guys, yes, Manchester City are unstoppable in the league. Given their situation of the Champions League, I think they're going to be resting players. And I think that's going to give United a really good chance. You know, United, we're still fighting for things. We're not fighting for the league title, but we're still fighting to come second and secure top 4. Right then, that's enough of that. I apologise. Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. Looking at the La Liga table, Real Madrid are they're actually in better form. Real Madrid are on 4 straight wins. Atletico Madrid have lost 2 in their last 4. So, even though Atletico Madrid are higher than Real Madrid in the table, given their current form, given Ronaldo's current form, given Real Madrid are 3-1 up in the Champions League, you know, yes, Juve could come back from 3-1, but they're in a comfortable position in the Champions League, and they're at the Bernabeu. I'm going for Real Madrid. I just think Ronaldo is just going to score. It's just, he's like Harry Kane. If he plays, he scores. It's just how football works right now. And yeah, for my second fixture, guys, in the Madrid derby, we are going for Real Madrid. So yeah, again, a little bit of logic in there, but even with logic in these matchups, you still do need a little bit of luck to go your way. A little bit of luck is never, wouldn't go amiss, put it that way. Right, that is half the games done. We're moving on to the Serie A for our third fixture of this week's matchup. And this is so hard, guys. They're two average teams in the Serie A who aren't doing fantastic, but they're not doing terrible. So we have Sampdoria versus Genoa, and like so we're looking at 9th place, guys, versus 12th place. I'm going to go with Sampdoria. I'm looking at the points difference. I'm looking at the points difference between them. Even though they're very close in the table, they're actually 13 points apart. So we're going with... We may actually be going for a home team for every single fixture. So let me have, what's their goals for and goals against? Sampdoria have scored twice the amount of goals than Genoa this season. 50 goals compared to 24. So actually, statistically, it's over double the amount of goals scored. So I think, and they're at home, I think we should be fairly safe with this matchup. I thought it was a bit more of a 50-50 when I first looked at it. But looking at the stats, looking at the table, oh, what's happening here? Oh, that was a bit of a rubbish chance, wasn't it? I had like a 3-on-1 in the box there and I still missed that. That was terrible. Oh, what are these wide chances? Di Maria, one of my favourite players in the game. Look at that finesse. Right, 3 out of 3 goals secured. 3 out of 3 matchups done, guys. I'm hoping I can get you. Oh, do you know what I didn't even do? I didn't even look at the player. I'm such a noob. I didn't even look at the player of who we're trying to fight for. Right, okay, even though we're, what, like 10 minutes into the video right now, it's not too bad of a card, you know. 85 rated, right wing. He's on loan from Real Madrid, I believe. Unless they signed him and sold him straight away, but I don't think they have. I'm pretty sure he's on loan. If you don't want the player, guys, we've got 30,000 XP or 200,000 XP. Next up then, guys, we're going to the Eredivisie League over in Holland. And we are looking at, who are we looking at? Heerenveen versus Groningen. FC Groningen, I think that's correct. Where are they in the league? So we're looking at 8th, home team 8th versus 14th. Guys, I think we're actually going for an all home side fixture prediction for this week's matchups. Manchester United, Real Madrid, Sampdoria, and now whoever... sorry, my football knowledge I like to think is good. The Eredivisie, however, let's go across keeper there. Eredivisie, however, not a chance, and I genuinely know nothing, so I apologise. Oh, check out that Bicey. Reconstructing there Ronaldo's goal against Juve in the Champions League. So that, guys, is the 4 fixtures predicted. Wasn't intentional, it's just the way I've been looking at the tables and how my predictions have gone. We are going for 4 home game fixtures, and hopefully that'll get us either the XP or I mean, what would he be if I put Ødegaard in my team? He would be 97 rated right winger. 97. That's really nice. I'm liking the sound of that. I'm 100% going to be going for the player if we can get 4 out of the 4 in this week's matchup. So fingers crossed, guys. If you do copy me, we can get the 4 and we can all collect that player for free. If you're going against my predictions, absolutely fine. I just do these videos to let you guys know what I'm going for. I'm very much interested to know, though, in the comments who you guys are predicting if they are different to mine. And also let me know, would you be going for the player or would you be going for the XP? But that, guys, is going to wrap things up for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, and until my next one, I'll be speaking to us later. Take care.